So before we start the video, let me thank everybody for putting in their vote for whatever gift or whatever box we open that's going to be installed on the next video. So this Friday's video, we are going to install a component. This right here is it. Now, we do have a second one that we are going to install the following Friday. What we're going to do is we're going to ask for votes over the next couple videos for the third item we're going to install. And at the end of the video, we'll show you all the different boxes that you guys can vote for over the next couple videos. And we'll go ahead and go there. The second thing we're going to install is
Number 12.
Number 12. A lot of you guys want to do this one, but this one is the winner. So we are going to put this one on the following Friday. This will be this Friday's video. And then the third Friday, whatever date that may fall into, is going to be whatever you guys pick next.
Yeah.
Now, you'll see kind of a theme with some of the components we have. You'll start to figure out what the next thing is. Don't tell anybody. Actually, tell people. When you do make a guess of what number, guess what component it is. Because actually, there's a lot of interesting comments of what people think they are. There's one person in particular who had the right idea of what it is. They really hit the nail on the head when they commented. I won't tell them who they are. They should know that. As soon as we open this box, you'll know you got it right. I'll tell you that right now. So we'll go ahead and go on with the video. And at the end of the video, we'll go ahead and open the box and show you. So, okay, on with the video. Now I can sit here and mope.
Hi, welcome to 151 Garage. I'm Jill.
I'm Sean.
And today
we have some news. So if you guys haven't followed us for a while, we do have two Broncos on order. We have a Black Diamond and a Badlands. There's too many B's. Black Diamond, Badlands, Big Band. Anyways, so do a quick recap of what was going on with our other Broncos. Now, at the very beginning, we reserved a Badlands. God, I swear they got to name them something different with a different B in front of it. We ordered a Badlands. We reserved the Badlands. The very first night, it was at 10 o'clock, right around 10 o'clock, so 2 hours after it opened. Now, it is a sin-filled Bronco, meaning it has almost all the deadly sins that are holding up the Bronco. And to go through the recap of what it has, that's its deadly sin: 2.7, the Mick hardtop, the Lux package, the Sasquatch package, the leather package, and the tow package. The only thing it doesn't have is the two-door. So we did get a four-door Badlands. So out of the 7 deadly sins, so they say, I have 6 of them. So we knew we were going to have an issue. Our Badlands is pretty much a top-of-the-line Bronco build that has all the options to it, as many as we could throw at it, minus the fact that we didn't want the first edition. It really is a first edition without the first edition badge and also the first edition markup.
Yeah.
Now we went ahead and ordered that one, and we reserved it, and then we changed that order at the very first day into an order. Now we knew we were having a hard time getting those that Bronco because of the constraints and the delays and everything else, and then the Mick hardtop came out with issues, so we went ahead and ordered a
Black
Diamond. And this order was a year after the reservation for the Badlands. So we ordered the Badlands July 2020. We ordered the Black Diamond July 2021. So exactly a year later. Then the news came out saying they were having problems getting this and that and the other, and the Mick hardtop was going to be delayed until 2022. So we went ahead and figured out we weren't going to get either build, because our other one, our Black Diamond, was just a 2.7 liter. That's it. So we didn't really worry about it. And we wanted a Bronco each to drive. So I knew I wasn't going to get the Badlands right away. I figured we were going to get the Black Diamonds. So we went ahead and bought the Big Bend, which is outside, about a month ago. Yeah, the default Bronco. I know that triggers somebody out there, but I call it a default Bronco because watch the other videos. You'll see why. Now, we went ahead and bought that one, assuming that everything was not going to come in until next year, since the order banks are going to close and they're going to reopen it with the 2022 versions.
And not to mention that they were going to be busy replacing all the Mick hardtop from the first batch that they made.
Yeah, so all the hardtops are going to be replaced, and they are scheduled out to be replaced. And we figured that we weren't going to get those, get a hardtop till later on, from what they said. Again, from what they said. Now, that's what we thought. It's really interesting what happens. So Thursday we got an email at 2:40, and we were excited, or I was excited, because
I wasn't home yet.
She wasn't home yet. She didn't hear. I was ecstatic the fact that we got a notice saying our Badlands was getting built, or scheduled to be built, November 29th.
Of this year.
Of this year. I believe it's the last build week, because the 6th of December, they actually change over to the 2022. They shut everything down. From what I hear and from what I read.
Yeah, and that's normal for Ford to do a 2-week shutdown, so that way they can get ready for the following year vehicles. Yeah, that's normal.
A lot of things change. A lot of colors, extra components, stuff like that. So they get everything ready for that. Now, I was ecstatic. I was happy. I was running around. I didn't want to tell her. I wanted to keep it a surprise for when she got home. We could share the surprise, kind of, or I could tell her person to person. Well, 10 minutes later, I got another email. And it wasn't a bad email. It was definitely unexpected. I got an email stating the Black Diamond was being scheduled to be built. Same time. So
2.
Now, get this. We reserved these Broncos 1 year apart. We're getting them built in the same day or the same week. Now, there could be delays, and I'm not going to hold my breath, because I've heard of delays and I've seen them through everybody else. Delay upon delay, that it gets stretched out to whatever. I do have VIN numbers for both. When I get it delivered, I have no idea. I'm probably going to have the first 2021 Bronco delivered in 2022, probably. It will be delivered at the end of that year or beginning of next year. I was fully expected to actually build my 2022 Broncos in a couple weeks, probably next week or the week after. This was not expected. It was a surprise to both of us, especially me, because I really didn't expect to have both Broncos built in the same time. I always joked about it, though, because the delays were so long that I was like, watch, we'll get both of our Broncos built at the same time. Well, guess what? It did. So we are getting both the Broncos. We're excited. So now comes the idea of the fact that we have 3 Broncos, plus her Bronco Sport. I don't know what I'm going to do with all 3 of them. I know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm just sitting there going, I didn't expect them all at the same time. I expect them kind of spread out a little bit. Thank God I didn't order a 3rd one. I'd probably get all 3 of them at the same time. But now, for everything...
We ordered a Diamond just to try to get one sooner, and since I had the 2.7 constraint on it, well, we're like, oh, great. That's why we got Ben. We just happened, if you watch our other videos, we just happened to just stumble across Ben.
This was nothing. The Big Ben Big Bend Bronco was nothing we were sitting there planning or trying to, you know, follow all the different Ford dealerships. We actually went to go get one, or went to go drive a Badlands, and then we ended up seeing it, drove that one, and then bought that one. It was one that somebody had ordered or ordered it wrong and then decided not to get it, and we picked it up.
Yeah.
I think it just got there that day. It wasn't even unwrapped or the PPI or whatever like that they did it.
Oh no, not a pre-vehicle delivery inspection, PDI.
PDI, sorry. PDI.
Yeah, PDI. But yeah, that was as close to a drunk Amazon spur of the moment buy as you can possibly get on a massive scale.
Usually it takes me probably a year to buy my vehicles. Both the vehicles I have out there now,
the 350
and the Toyota 4Runner, it took me a year to pick out the vehicle, find the one. Usually it's just on the lot. I don't usually order vehicles. Yeah. The 2 Broncos they have now that are on order are the first time I've ever ordered a specific vehicle with the specs that I want. Usually I just find something on the lot. Broncos, obviously, you're not going to do that unless it's a mannequin, or in my case, the
default
Big Bend. It was something that was sitting on that somebody ordered that they didn't want. So we picked that up. Now, as far as the other ones, there are a lot of different things. A lot of people don't know what goes on with, say, for instance, the updates and stuff like that. It's usually, hey, I got a build date, and then all of a sudden the next video they do is, hey, it's delivered. Well, what we're going to do is any information we find out or we get from Ford about our 2 vehicles, both they really need to change the names a little bit more, the Black Diamond and the Badlands, we will do a video to let you know what you can expect when that happens.
Yeah.
As far as us, it's just, all we ever see is we got a build date, and the next video is it got delivered. Yeah, Yay! It got delivered. That's it. So we'll keep you informed. If anybody's curious about how the vehicle is going to be delivered and what to expect after the build date, especially a lot of you out there who are waiting for the Bronco who haven't gotten one, we'll let you know what to expect, and we'll keep you informed. So again, please.
And I just want to add before we end it, it can take up to 30 days to deliver a vehicle after it's been made from the manufacturer. Yeah. Because it's got to go through quality control, it's got to be looked over, but there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that a lot of people just don't realize.
Yeah, and there's delivery too. They're not just going to send one Bronco out there. They're going to send as many as they can, a truckload or whatever other Fords they have going to that same place. Well, hope you guys like the video. Hope you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and
leave a comment down below.
Yeah, follow some of the videos we got. We will plan on giving you any information we have of what goes on after you get the build date. We'll show you more notices of when it's in production, when it's finished, when it's delivered, and everything. So we'll go through the whole list of information in different stages of what's going on with the Bronco. We'll keep you guys informed of what's going on with both of them, and hopefully we'll get ours by the end of the year. It'll be an interesting Christmas, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and open the box. Now, you might want to make it quick because it is running out of battery, so.
Oh boy.